Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. For today, I'm continuing in the digital kit that was designed by Ella Roetz for Fruitful Hands, and the devotional was written by Donna Lee Scott. And I made this little booklet in the setup video for this kit. Very much enjoy the very loose mixed media feel, sketchy pictures, nothing precise, very impressionistic, kind of sketchy feel to it. And I'm continuing in the next verse, which is Romans 15, verse 13. And it says in the New Living Translation, it says, the New King James, it says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace in believing, that you may abound in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Now, I have recently, just before lockdown, I've started reading the Passion Translation, which is just a different translation of the Bible, and so far only on the New Testament and the Psalms and Proverbs. And it's available on YouVersion, on your Blue Letter Bible app, on BibleGateway.com, and you can read it over there in just searching the verses. But this specific verse in the Passion Translation just blew me away. It says, "Now may God, the inspiration and fountain of hope, fill you to overflowing with uncountable joy and perfect peace as you trust in Him." And then it goes on to say, "And may the power of the Holy Spirit continually surround your life with superabundance until you radiate hope." So the title of this kit is Hope. And, just reading Romans 15 verse 13 in the New King James Version, I get that, the God of hope. But I love how the Passion Translation makes it clear to my picture brain the inspiration and fountain of hope. God, the inspiration and fountain of hope, fills us to overflowing and uncountable perfect peace and joy. And that to me signifies all of the hope I can possibly need. So I'm continuing with my Faber-Castell Goldfaber aqua pencils. These are a watercolor pencil or the color or pigment is activated by water. So I'm using a gray, and I really, for this page, it is not about getting the picture down perfectly, or even that there is a picture to put down. It is the process of being in the Word and having a place to write down that which God has given me through this verse. And so I'm just very loosely tracing this image with my pencil. I'm going to go over it with a wet brush, just a brush wet with ordinary clean water. So it's not a super clear image. I want it to be kind of like, a doodling on a page where I wrote notes. That's the idea in the back of my head. Just a doodling page with some words. And so I'm also just, scribbling out, or kind of loosely doodling out the word hope. And I'm going to go over, like I said, all of these areas with a brush just loaded with water. No color, pigment, or anything like that, just loaded with water. And then activating the color even in the word. And I will be adding some labels to it and all of that to just beautify the page a little bit. But like I said, in this time where we are often, I don't know about you, but waking up for 40 days, you kind of feel, there are some days when you feel you don't have that hope to sustain you throughout the day. And God says that He's not just filling us with hope, or that He's not just the source of our hope. He really is the inspiration and fountain of hope, which fills us to overflowing with uncountable joy. The Lord knows at this stage I can use uncountable joy. my tendency to want to go to the dark and depressed place quicker than I go to the rock. That part of me needs the hope, the uncountable joy, and the perfect peace. But that comes when we trust in Him. It says, fill you to overflowing with uncountable joy and perfect peace as you trust in Him. Oh my goodness. So the New King James says, fill you with joy and peace in believing. But it's that believing means we're trusting that God is who He says He is, and He will do what He said He will do. He's still in control. Even when I feel completely out of control, He's still in control of this lockdown, of my finances, of the shop, of my job, of everything, of all of what is going around us. He is still in control. And so for that, we need to believe and have faith in Him. And as we have faith in Him and believe in Him and put our trust in Him, He fills us to overflowing with uncountable joy and perfect peace. And then so that not just for us, it's not just for us, it's so that we can then radiate hope to others. That's what we need in this time, to radiate hope to others. Just adding a bit of color, and that is that for my page. Thank you so much for joining me, listening to my ramblings. Stay safe. Bye-bye.